Aloha, Nerd and Geeks. I'm Garrick. This is Matt. Welcome to our first impression tabletop review. And today we are covering How to Rob a Bank.
How to Rob a Bank.
How to Rob a Bank, a Target exclusive game.
Target, so you can only get that at Target.
Correct, yes. You only can get it at Target. And it's, it's a very small game.
It looks charming, though. I mean,
It
the
is.
wooden pieces and...
It does. It looks very charming. And you know what? If you're familiar with Colt Express, it's got that feel to it. Kind of got that feel where you are controlling people with these cards.
Oh.
You play a card and you get to move a meeple after you play a sequence of them.
Oh, so it's like a programming sort of thing.
Yes. It's the other part of Westworld. So let me move this out of the way and let me give you guys a brief explanation on how it's played. Now, each of us has different cards because it's a two-player game. I am going to be two robbers and you are going to be two security guards.
Okay.
The object of the game is for the robbers to steal 4 bags of money by the end of 3 rounds.
And I'm just here to stop you then.
You're just here to stop me.
Okay.
Correct. And there's several ways you can do that. So you do have to program your guys. So if I'm programming my robbers, I'm probably going to play something like this. I can move a character, the yellow character, and I can have him unlock something, or I can have him pick up money. Or maybe I'll sneak. I'll find a secret passage and I'll go someplace anywhere on the board.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds really useful.
Yeah. Or maybe there's a cop that's way too close to me, a security guard, so I'll pepper spray him. I'll stun him.
Well, so what guards get?
Oh,
so
guards get to move, and if there is something that's unlocked, they can lock it back up.
Oh, okay.
Put it safe, make it safe.
And that one is?
This one lets the security guard move as well as tackle.
Oh, you tackle the robbers.
Tackle the robbers,
Okay, definitely just
and when
French.
when you do tackle a robber, he basically makes his meeple lie down. So the next turn he has, to get back up, he has to spend the card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then there's also...
This one lets you move 3 security guards or
Oh, wow.
2 security guards and divide that movement up into 3 spaces. So maybe one guy moves once, another guy moves twice, or maybe you have one guy moving 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking at the symbols on the top of the board here, and it looks like that's kind of everything the guards do.
It's very simple. The cheat sheet is right on the board.
Okay.
Yeah, and you also have free movements too. For instance, for you to successfully steal a bag of money, you need to get it to the car, but maybe the car's too far away from you. So you need to, at the start of your turn, take a free action to move the card.
Oh.
Yeah. Then you also have actually getting the money out and into the car. That's a free action, as well as pulling the alarm to distract the police officers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lots and lots of different options. So you want to play a really quick round so
Sure.
you can show
Sure,
the audience how you play?
Sure.
All right,
Let's do
so
that.
I have to play 2 robbers, so I'm going to draw 8 cards from each. 1, 2, 3,
And then I draw 8 cards from this?
Correct.
Okay.
5,
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. All right, I think I got everything. And
What do I have?
what we're going to do is we're going to play cards face up.
Okay.
So we can see exactly what we're doing.
Okay.
So that's our 4 cards, right?
All right.
So we take the cards, we flip them over,
Okay.
and then we play them out. We play it out as if it was on the screen. So
Okay.
let's see what happens. So the first guy, he runs and he unlocks. So he will run this way and unlock this.
Okay.
Yep. And then the red guy will, let's see, he'll move and he'll pepper spray the security guard.
Okay.
Because that's what they're doing.
Okay.
That's it.
Huh. That's interesting.
It is interesting. It is interesting. So what's your first impression of this game?
I don't know. I kind of feel like the security guards are almost too potent. I mean, like with the planning thing, I barely really know what I'm doing, but I managed to stop you from taking anything for an entire round.
Right.
And you've only got 3 rounds like that?
Yes.
I mean, I was down a security guard the whole time, and I still like. I don't know. It feels like it's really easy to get caught in this like logic loop of just it's someone's constantly knocked down.
Absolutely. And my first impression of the game was when I first got it, I'm thinking, oh, it's just like one of my favorite games, Cult Express. Love Cult Express. Love the fact that you can program guys and you can see it all unfold. The difference with this one is it uses the same mechanics, but because it's so small, because the opposition has so much more opportunities, it really blocks you if you're playing the robbers. And that I only found out the more I played it. And the more I found that I am not really into this game. And it's the first time in my first impression reviews that I've actually ever said this. I do like the fact that it is small. It is compact. You can see all the things that you need to know right off the bat. But the level of it is so hard. It's so difficult. And it's not only that, I guess it's because of the lack of space where it gives you the lack of options that you can actually do.
Yeah, that's another thing I noticed, because you draw 8 random cards out of a deck of however big this is.
15, yeah.
15
cards.
You only get to play with half your cards. So
right.
if you have a bad draw, then that can block you from
Absolutely.
being able to actually accomplish anything.
Absolutely.
Although, looking at what cards the security people get, I feel like they're always going to have a good draw because they have a good spread in their deck.
Absolutely.
But the robbers, I noticed, have a lot of cards that's single action on the card only.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, it feels unbalanced towards the security guards.
Yes.
In every kind of aspect.
And that I can agree with. I will say that the upside to this is that it does introduce you to the programming type of games, like Cult Express. Again, the only downside to it is that it's lopsided. I mean, maybe you can figure out your own house rules to simplify it. Like maybe you just want one security guard versus all the rest of them. Yeah. Maybe you don't want them locked. Maybe you want them flipped up in the first place. Either way, I have mixed feelings about this, but I will say that after playing it once or twice, I'm not really that into the game. But that's just my first impression of it. Anything else you want to add?
Well, I mean, like, the one thing that when you invited me to come do this, the one thing I thought when I saw this game was, this kind of looks like Burgle Brothers.
Yes.
But then I played it, and I'm like, this is kind of like the Safeway brand Burgle Brothers. It's not quite as good.
Yes.
I mean, it's not terrible, but they did a job.
Yeah, they did a job. Yeah, they did a job.
Yeah.
Well done.
It's a...
Well explained. Hey, that's our first impression of this game. If you have any comments, please leave it in the comment section, or if you can, give us a like and subscribe. Other than that, thank you so much for joining us. Until next time. Hey everybody, thank you for watching my video. Hey, if you can, give it a like and subscribe. We appreciate any kind of comments that you guys can give, so leave a comment below, because any kind of feedback is great feedback. Also, thank you to the Armchair Adventurer for hosting us. As always, you can come to their store, check out games, try games, and hopefully buy games. So remember, whenever you're at the Armchair Adventurer, get your game on.